Continuous 20 is our workout for today. Today's continuous 20 is going to focus on our legs and our arms. It's also a 45-15 structure. So we're working for 45 seconds and we're resting or transitioning for 15. I've got 5 exercises, combination leg and arms. We're going through all 5 of those exercises for 4 rounds. That's 20 minutes. I'm going to walk you through the exercises and we're going to get started. For today's workout, you're going to want to choose a weight that you can do the arm work with. Since we are combining legs with arms, you're just going to want to choose a weight you can do the arm work with. We've got that additional leg work just as a little bit of bonus throughout the workout. All right, let's get started with exercise number 1. This is a squat to an overhead tricep extension. So I'm taking one weight. I'm going to have it up overhead with my arms at about 90 degrees, feet about shoulder width apart with my toes pointed out. I'm going to squat down and then I'm going to press up overhead, bring it back, and then up. So you're going to keep it in this isolated position as you stand back up. When you squat down, that's when you're going to extend, come back, and up. That's the first exercise. Second exercise, you're just going to take the weight to the front of your body in a goblet position. And we're going to squat down low, and we're going to do heel raises for 2 per side. Stay nice and low, so a little bit of a squat pulse as you're up on that heel. Squat pulse as you're up on that heel, 2 per side. Third exercise, we're going to hit some biceps. So we have hammer curls. So we're holding the weight in a neutral grip position, palms facing in. And we're going to be doing alternating lunges. So as you lunge back, you're going to bring the weights up in a hammer curl. Just alternating sides. Your fourth exercise, we're going down to the ground. We're hitting triceps, we're hitting glutes. We're going into a glute bridge with a tricep extension. So from here, we're going to be on the ground. Weights, again, about a 90-degree angle. You can have the head of the dumbbell kind of come almost to your shoulders. And then when you come up, weights go straight up, arms straight, and we're up in that glute bridge position. Back down, heads of the weights come to about the shoulders, and then up. Keep that belly button down, squeeze the glutes as you come up. Your last exercise, you're standing glute bridge. You're just going to take the weights to your hips, and we're just going to be doing glute bridge pulses in the top range to finish out the workout. And those are our 5 exercises for today. Choose that weight that's going to hit your biceps and triceps. We're just getting that added bonus lower body work in. All right, we're going to get started, and we will be done in a quick 20 minutes. All right, we begin with the squat with the overhead tricep extension, and this continuous 20 legs and arms is going to begin in under 10 seconds. So the weight up overhead, starting with our arms at 90 degrees. We're going to squat down and then extend back up, keeping that isolated position with the arms. Making sure we keep our heels on the ground, knees track out. Press through the floor to come up. Isolated hold with the triceps as we stand. Here, 20 seconds left to go. Make sure you're breathing through the exercises. Extend. Try to come down nice and low. Trying to get your glutes in line with knees. You got 5 more seconds. Should be feeling it now in those triceps, especially when we add in that isolated position. And then we have 15 seconds to rest or transition. We're going into the squat pulses with our heel lifts. So holding the weight in a goblet squat position right here at my chest. And we're going to come down low, hold it here, up on the toe, pulse, other side, pulse. So we're not bouncing. You don't want to bounce through this. You want to squeeze and flex, squeeze, flex. Nice small pulses, kind of staying in this nice low isolated position, getting that bonus lower body work. Should definitely be feeling it. Now, if it's too much to go up on your toe, you're just going to do body weight pulses, or squat pulses, squat pulses. So you're breathing, you got 10 more seconds, fight through it. 5 more seconds to go. No bouncing. Nice squeeze, flex. Woo. And we go into our reverse lunges. For biceps, we have the hammer curls. Neutral grip. We're not swinging the weights, not using momentum, so you don't have to go fast through these. Take a nice big step back. So we're not swinging the weights, nice and controlled. Nice big step back. Working also on our balance and stability. You can see my elbows are at my sides, so I'm not bringing them up here. If you're going to do that, you start incorporating other muscles. We're focusing on arms today. Less than 10. Woo. And down to the ground. And hit some triceps. Now, if 2 weights is too much for triceps, you can do this with 1, holding onto it like this. You can do that also. Start with the weights here at our shoulders and come up, squeeze, extend, back down, press. Nice and controlled. Again, we're not turning this into a pull over. You can see I'm bending at the elbow. And you can hold the weights. You see how I have my hands right under the head of the dumbbell? I kind of like that position in this exercise. Bring the head of the dumbbell down and then really press the other head of the dumbbell up towards the ceiling. 10 more seconds. We're not going fast with these exercises. Nice and controlled. And then into our glute bridge. So placing the weights right on our hips. And these are going to be in the top range. Just little pulses. And lift up and down and up. Just small pulses at the top of the range. Just hitting our glutes. Make sure you're not rounding the back. You drive the belly button down as you press through the floor to come up. And breathe. Really press the feet into the floor. Squeeze. Maybe slow the rep down. Nice strong up. Slow it down, up, but keep it in that upper range of motion so we're not coming all the way down. 10 more seconds. And 5 more. And back up, and that completes 1 round. Back to the top. Shake those arms out. And hit some triceps. Weights overhead, we're at 90 degrees. Down, extend. Keep it here, isolated position, and then come up. You can see how I place my hands on the weight, kind of in a little triangle shape. Press up. My knees track out. Chest is lifted. You're halfway now. Definitely feeling it. That isolated hold. Don't let the weight start to drop down. Keep it in the 90 degrees. 3 more seconds. And into our squat pulses. You got 15 seconds. You can just drop the weight. Let your arms rest. And we got the heel lift with the squat pulse. Goblet squat position, coming down low, lift, pulse, lift, pulse. No bouncing. Really squeeze, flex to make this movement happen. Firmly pressing this foot into the ground, this toe into the ground. Like I said, if being up on your toes are too much, just stay right here, squeeze, pulse. Nice and controlled. So we're not going fast. It's controlled. You got less than 20 seconds. 10 more seconds. Feeling that burn. Maybe feeling it in your inner thighs. 3 more seconds. Hang on. Woo. Into reverse lunges. Woo. All right, these reverse lunges, we're working on our balance and stability too. So you don't have to go fast through them. For that bicep curl, not swinging the weight up, maybe take down for a slow 2 or 3 as you stand up. Take it up. Nice and strong, nice and controlled, no swinging. Nice reach back. Pressing that front foot through the ground, nice and strong. Woo! Head of the dumbbell coming up to our shoulders, but keeping our elbows locked in so they don't come away from the body. Keep it locked in. All right, glute bridge, triceps. So same position as our hammer curl, just go in the opposite direction, working triceps now. Weights out our shoulders, come up, extend, back down. Working the opposing muscle, going from biceps to triceps, up, squeeze, hold. So we're not going fast. I want you to do these nice and controlled. Up, squeeze, hold, down, up. Getting that full range of motion. If you're here, you can go a little bit more with that glute bridge. Lock it in, belly button down. Full range of motion too with that tricep extension all the way to the shoulders with one head of the dumbbell all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Glute bridge. Working the top range of motion here. Just really focusing on glutes. Great for those of us who have desk jobs. We're sitting a lot. Strengthen the glutes here. So just small range of motion. Down, up. Maybe do it a little slower. Count 2 down, 1 up, 2 down, 1 up, or 2 down, 2 up. I just want them nice and focused and controlled. Not just going through the motions and doing it super fast. Press those feet in the ground, squeeze. You should be feeling it now. If you're doing it nice and slow. You got 10 more seconds. Again, fight through it. You got this. 3 more seconds. Keep going all the way to the bell and rest. Carefully come up. You're halfway. 2 more rounds to go today. Working on control. We're not going fast today. Working on strength. Starting in that 90 position. Down, extend, keep it here, up, isolate, down, up, from the side, down, extend, and up. Keep those heels on the ground. Our heels are going to come off the ground in our next exercise. But here with our squat, we want to keep our foot firmly on the ground. Should be feeling it in triceps now. Halfway, over halfway, isolated position. And elbows are out to the side. They're not in like this. Woo. You got 3 more seconds. Come on. And I'm going to drop that weight. Shake it out. We're just going to hit some legs next. Give our arms a break. All right. Goblet position. We're coming down low and up. 2 counts per side. Lifting that heel up. No bouncing. None of this. No bouncing. Squeeze. Flex. Press through the floor on this side. Squeeze, flex. Squeeze, flex. Keep yourself lifted. You got that weight in front of you, so you should be leaning forward. And breathe. You should definitely be feeling it now. Those inner thighs, we're halfway, over 20 seconds now. Come on. 10 more seconds. You got this. Those inner thighs are burning. Glutes on fire. 3, 2, 1, and set it down. Got reverse lunges to do. Got some bicep work. Holding that neutral grip position. Take it back, nice and controlled, nice and controlled. Elbows in at your side. So not out here, not swinging, not doing this. Nice and controlled. For up, bring the dumbbells to your shoulders, back down. Work on that balance. So if you find you're stepping straight back and you're losing your balance, step out to the side a little bit. Cover a little more ground. Don't let those weights fall. Control on the way down, nice and slow. Bring it up, nice and slow. And I think we got about 3 seconds left. Down to the ground. For glute bridge and some triceps. Now, if your arms are getting real tired, just go to one weight for this one. That's fine. Weights at the top of your shoulders, and up, and down. Nice and controlled here. Up, lower for 2. Up, lower for 2. Control the lowering with the triceps and your glutes. So we're not hitting the ground with our glutes. Heads of the dumbbells touch the shoulders, but they don't rest there. They come right back up. Once you tap, back up, extend. Feeling it? Final 10, come on. You're shaking, keep pressing up, come on. 5 more seconds, you've got this. It's a lot harder when you slow it down. Woo! Final exercise in this round. Just focusing on glutes, top range of motion. Squeeze, flex. You know the drill. Go ahead and take it up. And tiny motions, just from the side. Down, up. So I'm not rounding the back. Bring that belly button down as I come up. Press the feet into the floor, squeezing the glutes. Drive the belly button down. Stay in that top range. I was coming all the way down. Stay in that top range. Nice and slow and controlled. Really squeeze hard. You're over halfway. Up, squeeze, hold. Down, up, squeeze, hold. Come on. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Up, squeeze. You should really be feeling it now. Up, hold, and down. All right. We have one more round to go. Whew. So this exercise, this workout is not a calorie driver, okay? We're holding on to strength here. We're down, up with the triceps, excellent, holding up. So we are building muscle and strength. This is not meant to be calorie driver, okay? That's what you do your cardio for. Today we're just working on strength. So if you're using a watch or something, you're looking at it and say, I'm not burning many calories at all. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on that. You're building muscle, which in turn is going to help your body burn more calories at rest, okay? Raising our metabolism. You are almost done here. Keep stretching it out and set that weight down. Strength training is not going to be something you burn a lot of calories on, but the benefits of what we do is huge, okay? Here we go. Take it down. Lift, squeeze, pulse. Other side. No bouncing. Squeeze. Nice and controlled. Look at that connection with the lower body, with the glutes. Start feeling it in the inner thighs when we start hitting halfway. Keep yourself lifted. So you're not doing this. Hey, lift. A little bit of mobility work in here too as well, right? Definitely feeling it now. Woo! Final 10 seconds coming up. Right here, final 10. Come on, keep going. Keep breathing. You got 3 more seconds, and we're gonna be done with this one. And set that weight down. Woo! All right, let's do some lunges. Let's get some movement going. Bicep curls, hammer curls, my favorite curl for biceps. And take it back and control. No swinging. Again, nice and slow. We're working slow today. Some isolated work today. Working straight from that muscle, no momentum. Controlling the way down. Up. Good. Woo. You're about halfway. Keep it going. Focusing on those arms. The leg work is just bonus. 10 more seconds. Come on. Woo. 3 more seconds to go. Last one. And go ahead and take it to the floor. Working some triceps. All right, on these glute bridges, go all the way up, full range. All the way up, don't cut yourself short. Press all the way up, all the way up. Again, you see how I'm holding the weight. My hand's right underneath the head of the dumbbell. Bottom dumbbell hits my shoulders, taps it. It doesn't rest there. Tap, up, squeeze, come on. Lift, press through those feet. Extend those arms. Nice and controlled, nice and slow. Final 10, draw the belly button down. You want to round your back. When you draw your belly button down, it helps you to not round that back. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Final exercise. Let's really focus on keeping it in that top range of motion for this glute bridge. Place those weights on the crease of your hips there. Let's come on up, belly buttons down, feet firmly in the ground, down and up. Nice and slow. Down, up, hold it there. Down, up. We're not going for calorie burn today. We are building muscle, holding on to muscle. If you've got, light weights at home, lighter than you want, isolated work, slow it down, really squeeze flex is going to be a good way to help you feel it more, and also just a great strategy. Here you go, you're coming down to 3, 2, 1. Woo! Another training technique for you to do. All right, we are done. Carefully come up, head the last to left. Feeling it in the glutes. Arms might be feeling like spaghetti a little bit, so even though we didn't use weights that we normally would for our lower body, we're still feeling it because we slowed it down, we isolated, held it, squeezed, flexed, really focused. So maybe now you're going through those exercises and you're saying, oh, I wasn't really doing it correctly before because I was going through it quickly or something like that, right? And the weights today are focused on arms, okay? So you should definitely be feeling that muscle building in your arms today. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's workout. Just nice and controlled. Nothing that's getting your heart rate up too much, something you can just focus on. That's one reason I really like lifting weights, because it's something I can do where I can just focus on me. I can just focus on me, my weights, and forget about everything else. So that's another benefit of exercise, and this is just 20 minutes out of your day. So psychologically, very beneficial. All right, hope you liked it. Let me know how you liked it, and I'll see you for our next continuous workout.